Oh, boy. Is this like a podcast exclusive that we're doing at the moment?
It is. It's a bonus episode.
I love that. Do you want to introduce who our special guest is for this bonus episode, Mel?
Very, very formal special guest. It's our producer, Jess, who was educating the both of us on It Ends With Us. Now, you might be seeing all this stuff on your socials around Blake Lively and...
Justin Baldoni.
Thank you.
I've got a bit of work to do, obviously.
Yeah. I'm here like wing defence, just here if you need, and I'll just come in and I'll tap back out now. Keep going, Mel.
Yeah, it's all about the film. It Ends With Us, and Jess is here to unpack it all.
So you guys might know that they were on a film together called It Ends With Us. It came out earlier in the year.
And that was from a novel, wasn't it? That
it was from a novel, a
yeah,
Colleen Hoover novel,
Yeah.
about domestic violence. Sort of important to note what the subject is. Blake Lively has accused her co-star, and also he was the director, Jason Baldoni, of sexual harassment and also creating a hostile work environment on the set. And she has also accused him of orchestrating this huge smear campaign against her in the media. It's all very interesting because they sued. They have actually managed to subpoena all the records from his publicity team. So he actually, once publicity sort of started to go a little bit south, people online noticed he was doing press on one side, she was doing it on another. They didn't walk the red carpet together. She was kind of playing up that it was a rom-com and, you know, a bit of a story to take the girls to. Go and watch it. It's a fun night out. He was really saying it's a movie about domestic violence. Like, they weren't aligned with what the marketing plan was going to be for this movie. So people started to know that things were going, I don't know, a little bit awry.
Yeah.
He then engaged Johnny Depp's publicity team, so on board to get them on. So we heard about that a couple of months ago, but didn't see too much else.
And when you say Johnny Depp's publicity team, is this the same publicity team that was around the court case with Amber Heard?
Exactly right.
Okay.
So the team that kind of might have started to get a few stories out there about Amber Heard and shine Johnny in a positive light, we saw him engage them, and then at the same time we saw a lot of stories come out of about Blake Lively, a lot of old interviews.
Yes. Yeah, everything was... I remember seeing it all on my TikTok and Instagram, like everyone just hating on Blake.
It was a huge pile on, a lot of talk about will she be cancelled for these past interviews she's done, that sort of thing. We find out now through the subpoenas it was actually all planted by this PR team, so the same PR team that Johnny Depp had. And some of these text messages that they have sent each other are crazy, guys. So he has asked them, his PR team, what's the TikTok strategy? I want you guys to start posting only me talking about domestic violence, clips about why the movie's important. So trying to make it look like he was heroing the subject and she was just kind of flimsy, posting about flowers and that sort of thing. They also said the narrative online, it's so freaking good. Fans are sticking up for Justin. You did such amazing work. So lots of pats on the back. Majority of socials are so pro-Justin, and I don't even agree with half of them. This is the PR team talking to each other. We can't write it down to him. We can't write we will destroy her. You know we can bury anyone. And then it gets really heavy, and it says socials are really ramping up. It's actually sad because it shows you how people really want to hate on women. So we're now seeing all of this come to light. She sued him not only for the sexual harassment that she experienced on the set, which were things like filming nude scenes that didn't need to be nude scenes, asking what her weight was. Apparently he claimed he could talk to her dead father at some point. So just some really inappropriate things going on the set. But yeah, we've seen it all come out now, guys, and it has taken the internet by storm right after the cricket, of course.
But doesn't it make you want to go... Oh, I missed that. That was good. Doesn't it make you want to go see the film, though? Like, it really does. Like, now you're like, wow, I really want to see what the film was like, so then you can
100%. I mean,
understand the chemistry.
I wasn't that keen on watching it, and then when I knew that all of this had happened and that they had, you know, filmed things separately and they were on the red carpet separately, that's when I knew I had to sit down and watch it. I mean, it's reeks of a "Don't Worry, Darling" press tour, doesn't it? Harry Styles being on Chris Pine.
What a great point! Yeah.
Does that then make them not Hollywood's golden couple anymore, or do people still love Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively? Where are we at with that?
Ryan gets name-checked quite a lot in this suit, saying there's like text between the PR people saying, should we actually shift this onto Ryan looking bad? Because he actually had to rewrite a bit of the script for them, and he was on set a lot. But we find out now why. She just needed the support. Crazy.
Wow, this is... I reckon that people will now start being on Blake's side again and realising that she had just... Yeah, Hollywood's insane, hey?
Definitely. TikTok has already started to turn, guys.
Thanks, Jessica. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, guys. What a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks, Jess.
Prizes up for grabs for you in just a sec. Stick around. We're going to play our Wheel of Games, and you could be winning in just a couple of minutes.
Mel and Maddie.